Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jedi here, and I thought I'd make this video while I'm waiting for my bus to go to work and tell you, because something happened today that really pissed me off, and it reminds me of one thing. There's a lot of things in this world I hate. One of them is liars. Now, I admit, I have told the occasional lie myself, and please excuse the background noise as I'm, waiting in a kind of a busy corner here in Los Angeles. But I'm talking about the liars that lie to get themselves out of trouble, and and ones that lie impulsively. And the ones that lie to get themselves out of trouble, the ones that lie to get themselves out of trouble, the ones that I also hate the ones that when they lie to get themselves out of trouble, they're the ones that it's obvious, only obvious they did that they did it. Okay? I'll give you an example. One of my roommates, complete asshole, and I guess like about a good 15, 20 years ago, he went to jail for basically for petty theft, and he was caught on camera, and yet he still said it wasn't him. Okay, you flash forward that same 15, 20 years ago to today. Last night my sister made what we call Watergate salad, which is pistachio pudding with walnuts, crushed pineapple, and whipped topping. She was going to use it for her lunch for the next week. Well, she doesn't have a refrigerator at her house. There's one at my house, which we live next door to each other. And she ended up we put it in that refrigerator. Well, she got home. She wanted a little bit of it. And there was very little of it left. Well, this is what happened. My other roommate, he doesn't like it. Like me, he doesn't like it. I never liked it. He doesn't like it. So that leaves us out. My nephew was over their house most of the day, so he didn't have it. And the reason why he was over their house, over my house instead of mine, he spends a lot of time at my house nowadays. But the reason why he was over there is because my oldest niece and her boyfriend were in Little Tokyo for a part of the day. And my youngest niece, well, she was in school. Also, my oldest niece's boyfriend, he's allergic to walnuts, and that's one of the ingredients in it. So that leaves everyone out, but my roommate. Only fucking obvious. And yet, he comes up and says that he didn't do it. What, did someone decide, oh, hey, look, there's someone made something in a house, some random person says, oh, look, someone made something in a house, I'm going to go over there and steal it. I'm going to go over there and take some of it. No, that's not what happens. Okay, it was ridiculous. And yeah, my nephew he gave my mother a little bit of it as for part of her lunch. Is that a bus coming already? No, it can't be this early. Anyway, that's basically what happened. She confronted him with it, and he ended up calling her a bitch. Now, before I left my house, I told him, look, I'm not going to get involved in this, but if you ever, and I mean ever, call my sister a bitch again, I'll beat your goddamn fucking lying face in, and then pound it in with something that I can get my hands on. Sorry, no one, and I mean no one, calls my sister a bitch. may act like it occasionally, but, you know, no one calls her that. No one calls anybody any female in my family the B word or the C word. Okay? I'm sorry, I just don't like it. But, yeah, that's... Wow, a bus is coming. I must have gotten here early. Okay, well, Mole Jeff saying thank you for watching. See you guys later.